What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Best Mountain Farm. And today we're going to go ahead and get started on our little back porch here. As you can see, it's kind of narrow, a little bit hard for the dogs to get out. And we're not going to build anything fancy. We're going to use the bottoms of those the shipping crates that we got. Reuse everything we can. We've got 2 of them, so we'll be able to make about an 8x8 porch, and we're going to use rough cut 2x6s. I've got some treated 4x4s, but we're going to put them on cinder block, the 4x4 deck cinder blocks, and have a nice little porch to sit out on. So kind of going to be one of those normal errand deals, kind of figuring it out as we go, with the added benefit, I guess, of having Papa Hugh. Between the 2 of us, we'll make it work, and that way it'll be easier for the dogs to get out, in and out on, and have a good deck to get in and out of the back of the house. So all right, gotta knock out a few farm chores, and then we're gonna get started. All right, so we got most of our stuff moved up here. Aiden's going in the house to call the dogs back in so we can open the gate without them getting out. And I want to start trying to get everything figured out for how we want to do this. I have a pretty good idea. I'll make sure I know exactly what I want to do. Okay, so finally, I had to help Bobby with some stuff. We're getting started. I don't think it's going to take too long the way I've got it designed. Now, in normal fashion, I'm not going to try and explain this because I wouldn't be able to explain it exactly what I'm in my head. So I'm just going to show y'all how we're going to do it. Where's the pencil?
It's in my pocket. I just sharpened it.
No, I'll hold on to this because I want to mark it.
Okay.
Alright, I just changed the blade.
It cuts now.
Where'd you see that speed square? Was there a speed square down there?
There was a speed square in.
It was over there, but
over there. It's a hot day.
So, Aiden,
Hmm.
how bad's your PTSD when you see me start using the power tools?
Pretty bad. We never found that other end of your finger.
Why do you get so nervous when I start using the saw?
Well, what? 6 years ago? 5 years ago? We were cutting some wood, and the saw caught the wood, and we never found the end of Daddy's finger. It's probably somewhere still in that shop.
Probably.
Up like stuck to the ceiling or something.
It happens.
That's right. God knows, I about lost my finger at work the other day.
despite having some, not unwanted, but some third-party advice from people that weren't over here and almost messing me up, making me second guess myself. I didn't mess it up. It is exactly what I wanted it to be. So you see we've got the one pallet top here. It's not screwed down yet. We got our porch base that is really sturdy. And since I got it squared up first, now we'll be able just to bump the concrete box to get the legs leveled. Just the easiest way to do it, since I didn't want to sink the post, because this may or may not be permanent. So now we've got a good platform. If I want to build a bigger one or a better one, I've got a platform I can move and use somewhere else without having to dig. Plus, it was a lot faster. So now all we've got to do is put the other pallet on and cut out for the steps right there, and then we will be pretty much good to go. So let's get it done.
Want that Allen key for it, or? Toes.
Hey, it's not our fault.
Yeah, thank you. What's the plan?
No. I'm just adjusting to make it, because I wasn't planning on an overlap over here, or this much of an overhang. But now that I did the stairs that way, I can get this much of an overhang, and it looks a little bit better. And now I've just got to remark Yeah, I didn't get the stairs quite. Well, no, I guess the stairs are level to the.
Yeah, they look good to me.
That looks good. I ain't fell through it yet.
That's good.
Fall through that thing could hold that truck up. Which that ain't too long either.
everybody. One back porch for an old farmhouse. And I don't think it looks too awful bad, even if I do say so myself. Considering, let's see, at Lowe's, I spent $90. Of that $90, $40 was the 5-pound box of screws that I used a tenth of. So maybe $5 in screws. So about $55 for an 8x8 front porch. Pallets for the top. These stairs were on there, but the stairs were from years ago when I built stairs for Aiden's loft bed in his old bedroom. Repurposed. So all that I bought for this was the 4 cinder blocks and 4 6-foot treated 4x4s. And the reason I got the treated 4x4s is that's all they had. They were only $7 each. They either had treated or cedar, and those were $44. No cedar here. And so with this being on the south side of the house, it's gonna get lots of sun. Put some Thompson's water seal on it. I didn't do it yet because see if Yaya wants to paint it. So a couple little things I've got to finish. I got to get another 4x4 there to hold it, and like this thing is, I mean, it's solid. It's for not being sunk in the ground, it won't get any more solid. And now I can, you know, at a later point, if I would like to build, you know, a big old back porch on here to sit out and see this view. So the way I built this one, I can easily move this as a platform or a porch for another building or somewhere else that needs it. Modular, that's the word I was looking for. Gotta love modular. Hey! Well, life with them dogs, huh? All right, well, make sure and like, subscribe, and share, because the last part of this is going to be making some actually really cool handrails. I've wanted to make some out of the goat panels. I had an idea in my head for a while, and so I'm finally going to get around to making them. I think they're going to look really, really good, and it'll probably be the way I make handrails from now on, because they look good. They're inexpensive compared to building all wood, and they'll be a lot easier. So, all right, everybody, thanks for watching, and have a good afternoon.